is an answer to this, but one of the main reasons, or the person to blame, is Robert Moses.
She's talking about why there aren't any options to take the subway to any of the airports in New York, and that's because Robert Moses was racist and classist, hated trains and buses, and loved cars. He's known for he's known for the construction of all these parkways and expressways in New York and Long Island, destroying Black communities with these highways. So there were a lot of options or opportunities to add more subway infrastructure to New York relatively cheaply, like building subways like in the medians of highways or parkways or something. And he was like, no. And it would have only cost like a few million more compared to what it actually ended up costing to build the highways. Now it would cost like billions of dollars. But Robert said no. And by the time he lost all of that influence and we had the opportunity to like actually expand our subway infrastructure, New York kind of went bankrupt. And now, even though we're better off financially, it's just so much more expensive to build new rail. But yeah, you can still feel a lot of Robert Moses influence in the city. If you've ever tried to go to Flushing Meadow Parks by public transit, you probably hate Robert Moses. To get there from the 7 train is like a 15-minute walk, and no buses go directly into the park. So you got to get off one of the buses and then take this long, crazy walk. I've done it. And it's near a highway, so it's not really the safest thing to do. It's actually a lot faster for me to go to Flushing Meadow Park by bus than it is by subway, but I end up doing the subway because it's safer. Also, thanks to Robert Moses, I have an aunt who lives in Inwood, Long Island, and she is closer to a subway station than I am. A person who lives in Queens, like she's like maybe 10 minutes from the A train. I'm like 20 minutes from the F train, because when they were building a new subway line, they ran out of money.